Salutations citizens, Jackman here, and we are back in Pokemon HeartGold with Trainer Jackman for potentially the last time, depending on how well this goes. We have 3 Pokemon left. CPT, the Ursaring, Mahingun, the Arcanine, and Doc Savage, the Magmortar. Yeah, it's not gone well. It's not gone well. We're 5 gyms in. I'm outside of the 6th gym at the moment. After I beat the 6th gym, all I really have to do is defeat the 7th gym. I don't know that guys are strong enough to beat the 7th gym yet. So, what we're going to do instead is we're going to go and train. Now, I am against grinding. So I'm not going to just go and fight random Pokemon over and over and over again to level up. But there is an area down here that we ignored the first time because I didn't have any antidotes. I realise, as I say that, I haven't bought any antidotes. So let's go and just buy some antidotes real quickly. But yeah, there's a cave down there. Now I'm hoping I can actually get into it. I think I can. I think I saw the entrance to it when I was training earlier. So yeah, let's get some antidotes because I'm currently on nil, and I don't want to lose. I can fly now, which is handy, but I really don't want to lose anyone for anything stupid, anything preventable like that. So Burn's fine. Awakening's at 4. Ice Shield's at 4. Let's get. I know we got 3 escape ropes. We're good there. Hurry for hyper potions. 3 hyper potions, that's good. Let's top up the super potions. We've got the money, and we've got nothing else to spend it on because we don't need to buy any Pokeballs anymore. And let's pop that up to 15. We're going on an adventure. I don't want to be caught short by not having done enough preparation ahead of time. Because it'd be embarrassing to go on an adventure with an attempt to train up my Pokemon for the gym battle, and then lose them in the battle. So I'm surfing on, because I'm limited down to 2 fire types and a normal type, I am now surfing on my Magmortar. Now he's a duck, so I suppose that makes some sense, but he's also a Pokemon made out of magma. So I don't know where we stand with that. I mean, he's fine. He seems to be enjoying it. I'm sat on his back now, with my water bear now. So Swalot's like, yay, more of that. It's like, I mean, that's fine. I was just gonna do strength again. It's gonna knock you out. I apologise as well. What I think of it. If my voice sounds a bit funny, I have had a cold this week, and I'm mostly over it. But my voice is still a little bit hoarse. So apologies. I think there are a couple of trainers down here I haven't fought yet as well. But no, fought those guys. And obviously we got some nice wild battles whilst to do it. I might go and check out the Safari Zone, because I think there might be an area before the Safari Zone. I'm not 100% sure. The thing that makes me think that is when I was training these guys after I lost my previous team, I was googling places to train, and one of the places to train, I'm pretty sure I should probably switch out because you're 29. Yeah, let's pop Mahingun in. One of the places I'm sure it said I could train was by the Safari Zone, and that there are Pokemon and that there is a route there. So we'll check that out as well. Because like I said, once I defeat Gym 6, it sends straight into Gym 7. Now I know how strong Gym 7 is. I don't know how strong Gym 6 is exactly. And we'll probably level up a bit fighting the guys on the way to the trainer, the leader of Gym 6. Oh, okay, Bonzi's rock. But I have burnt him, so that's good. And now I can no longer escape. That's fine, because I have Bone Rush. Which I know is super effective. Yes, there we go. One more, there we go. Good dog. Good boy. Good boy. Tass with his big mane. You are a good boy, aren't you? You are. Yeah, so we'll go check that area out. Okay, there are some trainers I haven't fought. And maybe there'll be some trainers there that I can level up on. This is the thing. I know that I'm not strong enough to beat the 7th gym at the moment. If I go and fight the 7th gym, I will die. And I don't want that. For as long as possible, I want to see how... I really just want to get to the Elite Four. If I lose to the Elite Four, then fair enough. But, I mean, obviously the case with Nuzlocke is that you could lose at any point. That's how it goes. But I wanna give my boys every possible chance. I say boys, I don't actually know remember the genders of all 3 of my Pokemon. I think it's 2 guys and a girl. And a Pokemon trainer. Giratina. I can keep battling. I got a normal. My options are normal and fire. If I find... Oh, you're legendary. I was thinking of Girafarig. That's fine. That's fine. I'm almost 10 levels higher than him. Is that good? Okay, well he's not flying at least. That's not great. Oh. Yeah, that's not great. That's not great. Okay. Let's get in CPT. Because that ancient power attack... It actually didn't do much damage against him, but... I worry. I think it'll do less against CPT. Yeah, see that? There you go. There we go. And CPT can just smash... Oh, okay. Oh, he's Ghost! Okay, he's Ghost. Good that we figured that out. That's fine. Just so I can see it once in battle. My flying bear. I've got a surfing magma duck and a flying bear. This is my team of misfits. This is the team that I'm going to take on, poke the Elite Four with if I can. But yeah, I want to give my guys a fighting chance as best I can, and this is the way to do it. We'll get them up as much as we can, but I refuse to grind. I could easily just grind until they're like level 40, put them well above the levels of the gym leader, and then just power through it. I don't want to do that. Part of anything else is not very interesting footage, but also I just not really in the sort of keeping in the spirit of a Nuzlocke. I could have done that earlier on and had every single Pokemon survive. Pidgeotto, no, keep battling because you've got a rock move. So, boosh. I mean, it's a Pidgeotto. In fairness, I could have... Yeah, it's a level 19 Pidgeotto. I should have just switched out to someone else there. Really, CPT doesn't need the experience, and honestly... It's a level 19 Pidgeotto. I don't really know what I was afraid of there. Let's heal up a little bit as well. We've got these heals. We'll use them. Where's my potions? There they are. Back's full. And this will put you near enough. 96 out of 100. That'll do. That'll do. Alright, let's continue south. So yeah, there are whirlpools here, but that only stops you from getting into specific areas. Like, I think there's a patch of land up there. I'm away to explore the Whirl Islands. I'm going exploring with friends. I mean, you're on your own. Or are your Pokemon your friends? I mean, my Pokemon are my friends as well, but also, that's sad. Although, oh no, I do have a, I was going to say, thinking about it, do I actually have any friends in this game? But I do have a friend who has given me, like, jogging bottoms and stuff. Oh no, that was Whitney. I do have a friend. A female friend from town. Who taught me how to catch Pokemon. Rhyhorn. Right, so he's rock, which doesn't do well for fire. But I do have Bone Rush. Yeah, let's keep battling. This guy's a bit weak. Like, yeah, he's level 20, and I've got Bone Rush. That should be... Three of those should be enough, I reckon. No, I only hit twice. Only hit me with a Fury attack, so... Yeah, I don't think I've got much to worry about here. Might pop another potion when I get out of this, but... There we go. Super effective. 3 would have done it, though. 3 would have done it. And that's a machine gun to 29. So this is good XP. This is good XP. Yes, we will switch for Wurmple. I don't think it's going to give me stock particularly a huge amount of XP, but yes, I mean yeah, let's just Ember it. So the thing as well, it would be nice to get a good fire move for Doc because he doesn't have one at the moment. I'm still using Ember, the literal worst fire move. I don't know who that was calling me, but I can't imagine it was anything useful. Oh, he does a fire punch, but unfortunately it's a physical attack, and his physical attack's 55. So Surf and Ember is to go to. Surf really is better. It'd be interesting though, because the power of that's 75 and the power of that's 40. So could, with the extra power, offset the difference in attack and special attack. That's worth some investigation, but not from me because I don't care. I mean, it's if anyone is going to care, it is me because it directly affects me at this point. But I don't care enough to actually find out. So before we go south, yeah, I think there's some more trainers to the left here. So let's. Are you seeking the secrets of Whirl Islands? I mean, not really. I'll have them if I find them, but I'm pretty sure I can't do them yet because I don't have. Oh, I do have. No, I have Fly. I was going to say I don't think I have Whirlpool yet. Let's just hit him with Surf. Fire or poison doesn't matter. Ooh, almost. And that can just be enough to... There we go. It's embarrassing for you in the arena. And that's 29 for me. Booyah! Suck it, Stacy. Oh, that's true. I can, if I want to, fly home and get my money from Mum now. Now I've got my the ability to fly. I mean, in fact, I could walk home at any point. It's not cut off to me. It's just a chore. But I can now fly home and pick up all the money that Mum's left me. There's not anything for me to spend. Oh, I suppose actually I could go to Goldenrod and buy some TMs. Because that's actually not a bad plan. Because it would be nice to have some more variety, especially for Doc Savage. In fact, I think I'm going to do that. I think I might go to. I got some. Yeah, we'll do this bit. Then we'll go to Goldenrod, get some nice TMs, buff my team up a little bit, put them in the best possible position I can put them in. And if I need money, I can go get some off Mum. I mean, it's my money, so. There's quite a lot of trainers here that I missed. I thought it was like a little. Like, when I didn't come over to this bit, because I was like, oh, okay, there's. I basically saved, went down, and went, okay, there's a thing over here, there's a thing over here. Reload the save. Let's go back. I'll do that on the screen. I was just looking around to see what I could do whilst I was training. And yeah, there's a whole bit. So that's. Yeah. That's super effective, but you're rubbish, so it's rubbish. That's how that cookie crumbles. I was a bit worried that I wouldn't have... There wouldn't be much to train me up over here, but there's actually a decent amount. I wonder if there's... I should probably do the item finder as well. At night, Staryu gather near the Earth's water surface. Well, it's night now, and I don't see any Staryu. It's 10:20 at night, so... Show me. Show me where they are, and I will... I guess fight them? Walk across them? I don't know. Could you use... I suppose you could use Staryus as like a sort of improvised stepping stone if they all floated on the surface of the water. I'm pretty sure Misty's ridden hers at points in the series. Like a not a human surfboard, that'd be weird, but a living surfboard, which is still quite weird. It's poison gas. And there we go, poison. Excellent. I mean, it'd be weird if that poison gas gave you a different status effect, but I am now justified in buying all those antidotes. Probably buy some more when I get back, though. There we go. Hypno down. Good XP, good XP. I think... Yeah, I think I'll be in a good... I think I'll be in sort of positive 30s by the time we get to the 7th gym, which is about where we need to be. If we think, like, his last guy, he had 3 Pokemon. I can't remember what his first one was. I killed it so quickly. I know his second one's Seviper. I was trying to think because it's not Ekans or Arbok. It's the one that replaced Ekans, because it was Seviper, and then it was the Steel one. Now the Steel one's not a problem because I've got 2 Fire types. Seviper's still an issue. Oh, okay, we're at town. This is just another route to get to the town. That's interesting. I mean, yeah, that's very interesting. It's not. It's what it is. Yeah. So if I can get to the last guy, I think I'm going to be all right. So although, machine guns fire cartwheel, it would be fine to take that out. So I need something that can defeat poison. So psychic is good against poison, and I don't know what else is good against poison. What's good against poison? I don't know what's good against poison. Why don't I know what's good against poison? I should know what's good against poison. It's like... it's a pretty standard one. The problem is with poison, there's very few Pokemon that are poison. And there's... as opposed to poison with something else. Yeah, I think... yeah, machine guns on 29. So, when I think in, well, Ghost Pokemon, but Ghost Pokemon are weak against Psychic because of the poison, which is the whole thing in Gen 1, we've been over this. Bug Pokemon are weak against Flying, but that's because they're Bug Pokemon, not because they got the poison. There's not very many that have got just poison. Like, I think Muck and Grimer in Gen 1 at least were the only one. Or maybe Coughing and Wheezing, actually, probably were just poison as well. I can't think what's good against poison. Why can't I think what's good against poison? I should know this. I mean, I should know more than... I know one, but I feel like I should know more than one. I suppose I could check. I did say I'd want to give my guys every chance I could get. Well, I'll see how I get on. Maybe I'll find a Psychic move. I don't know, maybe CPT's... He's already a Flying Bear. Maybe he could be a Psychic Bear as well. Who knows? I mean, I know. I know that he's not. Because I don't think there's any Psychic moves for Sail and Goldenrod. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't learn any naturally, so... pretty sure he won't become a Psychic Bear. But you know, a man can dream. Or a bear can dream. What do bears dream? Honey. Honey. That's what bears dream about. I asked myself a question, answered it almost immediately. Okay, Azurill is a problem because he's actually a water Pokemon, and do I have anything good against water? No. So... not gonna risk it. Not gonna risk it. Not even for a biscuit. Yeah, see, I doubt the bubble would have actually done that much damage, but I don't actually have anything that's good against water, so there's no... yeah, safety. 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 That is our keyword now. Safety. I would say safety word, but that's a very different thing. If I need a safety word, this game's gone in a horribly terrible direction. And this just takes me to the town as well. Alright, well I might as well Pokemon Center up, so because get back on my PP and stuff. No harm doing that, because obviously Surf only has 5 uses, and I'm relying on that. Actually, tell you what, since I'm here anyway, I was going to go do the bit of the cave over to the right, and then come here. But since I'm here, since this area links back around to this area, let's go check out the Safari... No, there we go. Let's go check out the Safari Zone. I'm pretty yeah, it is open, because the guy phoned me, and he was like, hey, the Safari Zone's open. No. So it's such a good deal for the Safari Zone. No. The only good thing... I suppose I could do the Safari Zone and just go and pick up all the items and not actually fight any Pokemon. Because I can't... Oh, good, there's some trainers here, so it is worth doing. I can't catch any Pokemon, which is generally what you go to the Safari Zone for. And because this is the Safari Zone, you don't fight anything, so there's no XP to be gained either. I might pop in. I might just pop in. Ooh, I was only 19, that's fine. I was like, Gardevoir, that's quite a strong... It's 19, that's fine, it's no problem at all. Not a problem at all. I've got a Cartwheel, Fire Dog. Boom. I don't know what a Barboach is. Oh, it might be a fish. This might be a water type. Do you know, I think it is a water type, but it's a rubbish water type. That said, I probably shouldn't hit it with Fire Wheel, even if it is... Yeah. No. Actually, not too bad. I will just cut it, though. Just to finish it off. That's the noise the Barboach makes. No, we'll keep battling. Cast form. Ghost? Whatever. Flame Wheel. Flame Wheel is my solution to every problem at the moment. Flame Wheel is a problem solver. There are very few problems you cannot solve with a cartwheeling fire dog. I dare you to suggest some that you can't. Dare you. Can't, can you? No. Cliff Cave, you cliff. If you see the fork on the cave, most likely one way is right and one way leads to a dead end. But people can't have a try in both. You want to go up or down? Oh, okay, well. This is an area with wild Pokemon. Oh, man, a Croagunk. That would be a poison fighting. I don't have either of those. Oh, man, if you're watching this, you could have signed... I mean, if you haven't already. If you're watching this, you could have signed up. You could have been... I could try and catch this Croagunk now, and it could be you. You could be the Croagunk. But now you're not. Now I'm going to have to kill it, and we're going to have to talk... There we go. We're going to have to just talk about how I killed that Croagunk. That awesome Croagunk. I really like Croagunk. I had Toxicroak. They're cool. So this one takes you down to the water, I think, because I saw it. Yeah. Should we go for surfing? This place sprawls out quite a way, doesn't it? Damn it. Oh, well, I suppose it's good that I'm getting into battles because of the XP, but at the same time, I want to explore. I'm not in a position to be using repels, though. I really need to level up my dudes. But this is going nice. This is nice. There's a whole area here that I can train in before I go and fight the gyms. Yeah. I know what's going to happen. I know what's going to happen, by the way. Don't think I'm sitting here stupidly thinking that I can actually do this. What's going to happen is I'm going to do all this area. My Pokemon, providing they survive, I'm going to take them to the gym, and then the gym leader's going to have like a water legendary, and he's going to annihilate my team. And then he's going to have like a... Is there a fighting water Pokemon? I don't know if there is one this gen. I think, was Greninja fighting water? Maybe. I don't think there is a fighting water Pokemon. But he will have one, or she will have one. I think she will have a fighting water Pokemon, and it will wreck me. What do you want, Chris? I'm surfing on a magma duck. My prize Flaffy is doing great. Which Pokemon do you like best? You should show me sometime. I'll show you the bottom of my fucking shoe. It's a tiny freaking phone call. Why is this a dead end? There's no item finding on the water. Oh, there is. I'm picking up a thing. That might be on the land. There's land above me. This actually isn't a bad place to train for my fire types, because I'm getting a lot of grass types. Well, insect and grass types. Either way, with stuff that's weak to fire. That's the important bit here. Boosh. Yeah. Yeah, he did. Just yeah, no, it's fine. It's on the character. We just cartwheel fire dog it, and then but yeah, I'm not like I'm gonna do all this. I'm gonna do the best I can. If I manage to make it, it will be the most miraculous thing ever. I will be a very happy man. But I am fully expecting to fail. Like my heart is ready. I know that it's not gonna make it any easier when it happens. But know that I am ready for it. Power Anklet. Ooh, lovely. Alright, Pokemon have ankles. I think all of them have ankles. It'd be cool if they had something like an anklet, and then you tried to put it on a no, Gengars have ankles. A Ghastly, and he went, you can't equip this because it doesn't have an ankle. And it's like, damn you ankleless Pokemon! Promotes speed, but reduces... Hang on. A Pokemon held item that promotes speed gain on leveling, but reduces the speed stat. That... So, what? What? That's not right. That's wrong. Is what that is. How can it promote speed, but also reduce speed? Oh, hang on. Let me. I'm just saving. Let me read that again, just to make sure I didn't misread that. Pokemon held item that promotes speed gain on leveling, but reduces the speed stat. So, I don't understand that. I thought maybe I was reading that wrong. It's like, oh, maybe it just increases the amount of XP you get. But then the lucky egg. So why would you ever use that? And I can't use this because I don't have rock climb. That's a stupid item. I don't understand what that does. It's like, yeah, it increases the amount of speed you have. Damn. Increases the amount of speed you have, but also reduces the amount of speed. So basically what happens is it evens out to a solid 0 gain. Those items are supposed to be like, oh, it increases the special defense but reduces speed. So that way, if you've got a Pokemon that's has a rubbish stat and one good stat, you can promote the strong stat or the stat that you want. Ideally, you've got a Pokemon that has 5 good stats because you don't need to have 6 good stats because there's no point in having both good special and physical attack. Well, at least I assume so. Like there might be some Pokemon tournament build that is really useful with having 2 physical attacks and 2 special attacks. I don't know. In my head, it makes sense to have to make your team made up of 3 physical Pokemon and 3 special Pokemon, and have 4 moves that are physical and 4 moves that are special, and then have a really strong special and physical stat for those 3. You know, that in my head seems to be the thing to do. Maybe I'm wrong. I think I can get an item that lets me climb waterfalls as well. So that's this area. I think I've surfed all around now. Or was there? Did I check up here? Yeah, it's a waterfall. Okay. So yeah, so there's a lot of these places it wants me to come back to with rock climb. Clearly. Oh, there's Togetic. That's the weird egg bird thing that Togekiss evolves from. It's creepy. Like Togepi, quite cute. You know, it was the first gold and silver Pokemon that we saw because it was in the anime. Misty had one, and so it was kind of the face of. Maybe not the face of Gen 2, but a face of Gen 2. I suppose Lugia and the starters, and actually no, the starters not really, because the starters for Gold and Silver weren't that strong. Oh god, I got to do a doubles fight now. Delibird and Garchomp. Well, Garchomp's a problem. Oh, and I can't use Surf because of Machine Gun. Because it'll hurt. Oh, God. Well, I think Delibird is ice, so... And Garchomp is... Whatever, just slap him with strength. Yep, that worked. That worked. Bye-bye, Santa Penguin. Santa Penguin. Da -da -da -da. I don't know the rest of that song. I don't know why I started singing that. I do that quite a lot. I go, I'll do a little parody song, and I go, I don't remember enough of the lyrics of this song that I want to parody to make a parody. And then, the joke ends. Sometimes I point it out. I think I've got this. I don't think they've got backups. Yeah, so it's a dragon, so fire would have been weak against it, but... it's enough to kill it, and that's all that matters. 31. Beauty. That wasn't what I expected. You're unusual too. Thanks. Are these guys elite? Oh, Mum's bought some more stuff. What you got, Mum? Yeah, I don't see anything different. Never phones me to sort of see how I'm doing. Just to sort of, I mean, I don't phone her either, but never phones me to say, hey, how are you? I miss you. Come by. You can fly now. You've got that bear. Come and visit me every so often. Just know I've been spending your money again. Ha ha! There we go. Alright, so what's at the end of this? Well, I mean, I know what's at the end of this route. It's the... Oh, hang on. Before we do that, let's go back down and go across because there's a dead end there. It's obviously this is obviously progress, but we don't want to go this way. Let's also swatch. Yes, let's swatch out Machine Gun because it's 2 guys to go. CPT is Doc and CPT are both 30, so let's get them up. Rotation. This is the key. There's an item here that I haven't picked up, and this could be the key to winning, or it could be another fucking berry and be absolutely useless to me and in no way beneficial at all. Unless it's an Oran berry, at least. Because at least with an Oran berry, I can go and heal that cow finally, and maybe I'll get some milk. Oh, nailed him. Slightly worried there for a second, because Snorlax is a bother. Snorlax can be, at high levels, Snorlax can be problematic. Because, I mean, it's got a lot of HP, it's got a lot of defense. I mean, especially with his thick skin, which I think also does something. I mean, I'm pretty sure it does something, but I something defense, it makes it difficult to kill, I can't remember. Regardless, I'm glad I killed it, because it could be a problem. It's got... It's bad. It's a bad Pokemon. I mean, it's a good Pokemon. See ya. Alright, much the same to me. It's a good Pokemon, but that means it's bad for me, because it will kill me. A Dire Hit! That's not... Yeah, that's not what I need, really. I think that's a... I don't even know where that goes. Oh, there we go. It's the critical hit ratio of a Pokemon. As I like to call it, a waste of a move. Because you could use that, and it's like, increases the rate of critical hits. It's like, great. And then I use a move, and it kills the enemy in 1 hit, or it kills me. And it's like, oh, well, I wish I'd used that attack to attack, rather than use an item that could increase the power of the attack that I didn't get to fire off. I caught a whiff of a secret item, but I think it's in a different area. Or, well, I suppose actually... Old man, you got anything in here? No. I wish you didn't turn it off. Like, I wish I could just... Oh, there's a secret item in here, at least. I wish I could just, like, keep walking around with it out. Oh, yeah. I'm very happy for you to keep throwing grass types at me. Yeah, so even Ember's strong enough to kill him. I mean, I'm 8 levels higher than it, and it's a stage 3, and yeah. I shouldn't be that surprised that I'm doing as well as I am at this point, but let's not get... There. Pure incense. I don't know what that is. Oh, there we go. It helps keep wild Pokemon away if the holder is the first one in the party. Oh, okay, so it's basically a hold item that acts like a repel. That's handy if I'm in a sticky situation. Was there a... There we go, I'm getting a whiff, Oh, I can't get to it. There is an unhidden item here, which is an amulet coin! Which is actually quite a good item, but one I don't need. I believe amulet coin... God damn it. I believe amulet coin increases the amount of money you get from trainer battles, which is very useful in certain circumstances. Such as, you know, grinding to get money. Damn it! I paused because I thought, before I went in this fight, thinking I should save. I haven't saved for a little while, I should save. And then I thought, no, it'll be fine, I'll fight these guys and then I'll save. And then it's gone and fucking crashed. That seems incredibly convoluted way to turn, just because I want a waterfall. And it's like, okay, well we can set up a waterfall. But I want to be able to turn the waterfall off. Why? Well, for when I want to stop training under the waterfall, why don't you just... take a step forward? No.